Go.
Hi everyone. So get this. I'm downtown the other day for this demo. I was preparing all day. I was doing my homework. I was playing with the tool that I had to present. And the train of events was as follows. Create a service, go in the service, load some data, click another button, create a service within that service that would automatically have that data loaded in, and then you could perform other things on top of that data. I was very confident with it. After all, I was working on it for a little while. I was just trying to get more comfortable with it during the course of the day and just be prepared. By the end of the day, I deleted the whole thing and closed my laptop and went on to the location of my demo. It was at U of T. I sat there about 10 minutes before it was my turn, and I decided, well, it wouldn't hurt to just open my laptop again and just recreate it and just take a last look at it. And so I did. I created the first service, I load some sample data, and there's no button. I mean, like, for real. There is no button. I'm suddenly freaking out. I start sweating, FYI. I never sweat. Like, I never, ever sweat. Even when it's hot outside, I never sweat. I start sweating. I start freaking out. I don't know what's going on. There is no button. And at that point, I start feverishly talking to IQA. She's digging up her notes, trying to find those things that could be related to the issue I'm seeing. And at the same time, I'm kind of thinking, okay, we're not using my laptop. Please, Lord, please let that button be there on the laptop that we're using for the demo. And then I thought, well, we have another 30 people in the audience. What are the odds that all of them will have the button? Sure enough, the console loads on the computer of the demo, and the button's there. Oh God, thank God. Okay, one step closer. I get up, I start presenting. Sorry, what if we don't have the button? Anyway, somehow I managed to pull things together, and all in all, everything went well in the end. But by this time, I guess you've all kind of inferred which law I'm referring to, and that is Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law is very simple. It states the following: if something can go wrong, it will. And if I may add to that, everything can potentially go wrong. And that's that. In order to explain a little bit about Murphy's Law, I'm going to quote the 3 wise monkeys. Monkey number 1, see no evil. Sometimes, and that is pretty often, things are possible to happen, to just go wrong, and we usually don't see it, just because we haven't seen things in an angle that permits us to be able to see that things can go wrong. In life, after all, like in a lot of cases, things are so perplexed. There are so many factors that can influence a situation that you can't possibly factor everything in and be fully prepared. So sometimes we're taken by surprise with things going wrong just because we couldn't see it. And we blame poor Murphy, even though, let's face it, the danger was there all along. Monkey number 2, hear no evil. Ignorance is bliss, they say, and that is a fact. I go by, if I haven't heard of it, then it's not real. Sometimes, pretending you don't know something, or ignoring it, or simply keep your ears away from bad words, can maintain a level of high spirits that can sort of help things evolve positively. No, that is a lie. I'm not an optimist, I'm a realist. I don't go by this. But even though it can't help things actually evolve better, what it can do is, well, make you think that things go well. Or or at least that make you think that something good will come out of everything. And perception is everything, to be honest. Like, it's all about perception after all. If you think things can go well, then you're happy. Monkey number 3. Speak no evil. Last, don't be the bad tongue yourself. Be careful what you say. Bad words have a tendency of spreading faster than light, traveling faster than light, and ambiguous words have a remarkable tendency of being distorted very, very fast and easily to bad words, and then follow the same path. The result of that is, well, bad karma. And that will surely come back and bite you in the hiney. Conclusion. All in all this man did was just observe some simple laws, some patterns, and he just formed a law, probably just for the kicks of it. Therefore, it's pointless to blame him, because crap will always continue to happen, regardless. However, guess what? He was one of the smartest people out there. Why? Because out of a fun trivia, we all have somebody to blame for bad things happening in our life. That fact never, ever had any effect on his life. And on top of it, he made history out of thin air. So kudos to Murphy. Thank you.
One minute.
Great speech, Murphy. Murphy's Law.